back either way. Clover Pit, man. I'm loving Clover Pit. Let's go gamble, man. We don't have our golden ball anymore, right? Yeah, we don't have, we need to open some memory packs to get another chance at the golden knob. What are my goals? Goal A, have fun. Goal B, open some memory packs, get a golden knob. Goal 3, figure out how to get the true ending of the game, but don't get spoiled by how to get the true ending of the game before we get there. Hey, we got 4 limbs in here, man. That's a pretty good start. And then, let's see what we got. More clovers, more bells. Trigger randomly happens more often. You can get a Hortzel in the center if you didn't get any patterns on the last spin. That does seem good early, man. Because that would guarantee 3.5 pretty good patterns right off the jump. I would go for that one. Give me a 3-spin Andy first. Your game says Minos. That's because I put it as Minos. I'll put it as Clover Pit now. There you go, problem solved. That's my bad. They need to, I was thinking about this when I was peeing about 45 minutes ago. They need to make a food that doesn't get used up when you eat it. I'm eating so much food, man. But then, like, once you eat it, it's gone. But what about a food that, like, I mean, this is gross, but what if there was a food where if you pooped it out and washed it, you could eat it again and still get energy out of it? Is that too far? Corn? Yeah, but what if it was like a chicken finger instead? Also, for some, I've never had a problem digesting corn. Huge. But for some reason, as I get older, lettuce. And you'd think like lettuce would be like the easiest thing to digest of all time. My body, it'll spit out some lettuce leaves now and then. It makes it sound like a inkjet printer when it does it too. Why? I don't know, man. Take it up with the Almighty or whatever. I can literally make it easily, by the way. You should get that looked at. They don't want to see you. I'm sorry. I hope that this doesn't cause harm. But if you are a man between the ages of like 18 and 40, the doctor isn't fucking with you. They don't want to see you. Especially if something's wrong with you. If you are healthy, they might want to see you just to like backseat your life choices, but if you're sick, they don't want to see you at all. They're just going to tell you to go to the doctor. And then you're like, I'm at the doctor. And they're like, no, I mean like the ones at the hospital. Yeah, we want to be right there, right there. Hello, Gweegler, by the way. Hello, Gweegler. Love the flannel, by the way. When's the indie album coming out? So were you here during the pinball conversation that we're having about this stuff? You're fighting a battle that's... don't say he got him. Don't me you're going to make him feel bad. You're fighting a war that's been over for a long time, man. That's crazy to me. Also, I don't even know, what does indie mean in this context? A Fantano joke I'll accept. I'll accept the Fantano joke, but... They had to remove my fuck-ass gallbladder. They were fucking with me then. Well, that's a pay date right there. Plus, how hard could it be to take out a gallbladder? They always rebel anyway. Treasures, man. Let's go treasures, man. Treasures permanently. All scored symbols increased by their base value permanently. I mean, getting both of these would be kind of swell. At the end of each round, possibly restore a charge to lucky charms equipped by the button. For each round. And maybe our calendar and you could go nicely together too. I think we definitely want you though. That's true. Hipster jokes are elder millennial coded, now that I think about it. I'm trying to think, what is I wonder what battles Gen Z is fighting right now that they're not going to be fighting. It's, I guess if you could predict the future, you probably wouldn't waste your power on shit like this. You would probably waste it on, like, I don't know, stock picking or something. Who knows, man? Huge. Daniel, hello, by the way, hello. I'm not beefing with Dan. I'm not beefing with his games. Baby steps in the Mega Bonk. They're calling it perhaps the most Quirk-Chungus docket of all time. Quirk-Chungus, FADC'd in the Quirk-Chungus. Don't say Mega Bonk is not Quirk-Chungus, okay? When you die, it says you dead, D-E-D. That's Quirk-Chungus, okay? You know FADC? Don't you read r/2xko? I was ranked #1 NA as C Viper in Street Fighter 4, bro. I literally played 100,000 hours of it in college. Okay, forget it. This game is not Quirk-Chungus. This game is very, like, do not open, cognito hazard inside, and then it's a picture of, like a heffalump going, like... If you're gonna do... This is very, like... Mothman cryptid coded, maybe. It's a different... It's like spooky Quirk-Chungus. It's a different thing. What you just described is Quirk-Chungus? I mean, I'm not gonna say I've never been Quirk-Chungus in my life. I saw snakes on a plane the Thursday at midnight that it opened, bro. That's as Quirk-Chungus as it gets. In 12th grade, me and my friends custom-made shirts that spoiled the new Harry Potter book. Harry Potter is Quirk-Chungus, but spoiling Harry Potter is also Quirk-Chungus. It's a Quirk-Chungus Ouroboros. I got some Quirk-Chungus in me, there's no doubt about it. What did the shirts say? I can't tell you. It'll be a spoiler, man. You might not know who kills Dumbledore yet. Oh no! What have I done? Okay, we gotta get rid of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for sure. Dumbledore dies? Yeah, but then I think in like the Fantastic Beasts movie, they bring him back and make him hot or whatever. So don't worry about it, you can still watch. That's what it's all about. Boop, boop. Yellow symbols trigger an additional time. Zig and Zag, you gotta go. You're flicking me. Halves the chance, doubles your tickets. 2 lucky charms are free. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Most valuable symbol goes to 0. Not good. Not good. Interesting. I don't want to get anything else that can dilute the chances of my middle finger getting charged. So I think we pay for the roll and hope to get something better. You score 1 pattern with diamonds or treasures, trigger it an additional time. I think I could live with this. I'll be right back. Give me diesel locomotive, make 2 things free. Hope that none of them is this fucker right here, this fucking train. Okay, buy the train. Throw the train away, because I want it. It counters diesel locomotive. And then deposit as much as you can without going over. Okay. Dumbledore 6'2". I told you it's the ideal height. Huge. 1 more with 0 patterns would be very nice. That's awesome because diesel locomotive will now scale everything by a little bit. What units though? That's true. Sometimes British people will be like, I'm struggling with my weight lately. I'm 14 stone. I'm like, what the hell does that mean, man? I guess it depends on the size of the stone. Not to like Oppenheimer post. It's like it depends on the size of the stone. No idea, man. It is true, too. British TV will be like, you're now watching CBB's BBC 3 HD. Keep the dial turned to Lorraine. More of an Australian thing, I guess, you get the idea. Weep. Recycled joke? Yeah, but I'm recycling my joke. It's okay to recycle your own joke. You're probably recycling my jokes. That's the sad part. I don't want to lose. I would like to, if we spin, actually that was pretty good. If we spin anything that generates money, we probably win. That's a 666. That's no good. That's really bad. We're gonna fucking lose, bro. There should be a Marvel character who swears. We're definitely going to lose. Deadpool? Deadpool, does he even swear? I think the whole thing is like... I thought that Deadpool's appeal was like, this is Deadpool. He's not like other superheroes. He could do anything, but mostly he kind of does the same thing that the other superheroes do. He's Quirk-Chungus? Deadpool's kind of Quirk-Chungus, yeah. Can't disagree with that. Flies? Hey, can you keep it down in here, flies? People are trying to work. I want green pepper, too. For every fully charged charm triggerable by the red button, and that is equipped, recharge one to another random charge. That's so interesting, bro. I remember how hardcore it felt when Shadow the Hedgehog said, "Where's the damn Chaos Emerald?" as a kid. I was not a Sonic head. I wasn't even really like a Mario head. I was just playing sports games for the most part. And Final Fantasy VII. That was what normies were back then. It was All-Star Baseball 98 into Final Fantasy VII, but I never really got the Shadow the Hedgehog stuff. I don't even like my daughter's classmates are educating me about Shadow the Hedgehog. I remember we went to a kid's birthday party and one of the kids showed me a plushie and I was like, "Oh, is that Sonic?" And she said, "No, this is Shadow. He's faster." I went, "Oh, damn, okay." I didn't know that. I didn't know Shadow the Hedgehog is faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. That's debatable. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell her that next time I see her. And she's probably gonna say some shit like, what does debatable mean? And I'm gonna be like, that's hard to explain without using words that are bigger than the word that we're trying to explain. That's gonna be tough. My friend has a shirt with Shadow the Hedgehog smoking cigarettes. Literally, and I think that's cool and that's swag, but that's literally one of the most Disneyland-coded shirts I think I've ever heard of in my life. That's some shit that people wear to Disneyland. Not Disney World! At Disney World, everybody's wearing a shirt they made themselves that said, like, "This shit too damn expensive." Because they're all there on, like, family vacations and stuff. At Disneyland, which I think has more locals, they're wearing shit like Shadow the Hedgehog smoking a cigarette. Smith's Family Vacation 2025. Yeah. You know. I worked there, yes, you're right. I have a theory about Florida, and I'll tell you why first I'll tell you where the theory came from, and then I'll tell you what my theory is. The theory came from the fact that yesterday, it was way hotter than it's supposed to be on October the 5th. It was sunny. In the morning it was cold, so I had like a sweater on. And then in the afternoon it got hot as fuck, but I was like, I'm not gonna change because then I gotta do more laundry. So I was sitting at home, like getting so hot that, you know, you get hot, I don't know if this is a body hair thing. You sort of feel like there's like pins and needles on your skin. Like before you start sweating, you get the the feeling of like almost like being poked in the chest. Not like in your heart, but like your skin is like, hey, this is not good. As soon as I felt that, I went, this is why people in Florida are crazy. It makes sense now. Because it's too fucking hot. And when you get hot, you don't feel good, and you get irritable, and then you start being pissed off with the people around you, and then it's just a big fucking sweat lodge going around of pissed off people, pissing off other people, making other people irritable so they get pissed off, and then it's just everybody's pissing each other off. The heat makes you angry, man. It's the rage virus. I think people were not supposed to live there, man. They weren't supposed to live there. Explain Hawaii? It's not for me to explain, I suppose. In Hawaii, maybe it's the shirts, man. Maybe the shirts help you out. Explain Seattle? Seattle's kind of sick, man. Maybe you're just not cool enough to get it. Not now. Nine coins. 9 coins, that's not good. Okay, I'm trying to think of what we were looking for here. We want more treasures. This thing has literally never gone off. When you see a 666 get restocks, double the jackpot's value, fuck. I just can't read all that. When are you gonna come to Iowa? Honestly, you probably missed your chance. If I was going to go to Iowa, it probably would have been to see Caitlin Clark play basketball. But now, I don't know what you got going on there. I don't know what you got going on in Iowa now. You lost Caitlin Clark, bro. She went to the other state. Nobody cares about this starts with an I. Well, one of the 2 other states nobody cares about that starts with an I. Indiana. What's the other one? Illinois? No, dummy. People care about Illinois. I was talking about Idaho. So I made up a chatter halfway through the bit to keep it going. Seattle is cool. I was there recently. Pike Place was cooler than expected. Cooler and busier than expected, Malik. And busier. Not to flex. Last time I was in Seattle, we went to the Pike Place market. We ate some of that Hellenic probiotic frozen yogurt or whatever the hell it is that has the huge lineup next to the pierogi place. And I swear to you, I'm not saying this to flex. In the 2 hours we were in the region, I got recognized more than I've gotten recognized in my entire life. The frequency with which I was being clocked was crazy. Seattle, I see you, Seattle. I see you, and I'm here for you, okay? The people in Seattle, at least downtown Seattle, are fucking with NL. It felt good, man. It felt good. Now, if I got recognized in Idaho, it might be a little... Guys? It's blueprints, bro. It's blueprints. Red font. Red pen, red is lies, red is lies. Is that even real? Why would this be here? Why would they have a perfectly good outlet just sitting here in this decrepit ass, like Nostromo type decor? Is the piss even real? Who knows, man? Guys, I just gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I see this run going anywhere. There's something to this. I don't know, and I'll never know what it is probably, but no, there isn't. There's something to it. Okay, fine. You know what? There he is, man. There he is. This is the first time I've seen it. There he is. Must be a reference to something. Tomato beer. I don't know, man. I think we're fucked. Or maybe we'll just get a jackpot of treasure chests. Mark Zuckerberg. Can you hit a YouTube thumbnail real quick? Well, so far, this is giving YouTube thumbnail like this. It's giving YouTube thumbnail like this. But I'm hoping that it could be like this soon. And then if we could get it like that would really tie it together. Let's put it that way. I restocked instead of buying the thing, man. You know what? Interesting. Ticket symbol could... Okay, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. What thumbnail is resetting the run? I don't know, honestly. I just kind of hit face 1, 2, or 3 and let it fly, more or less. Ain't that serious. You know what would have been fun today? Not that the stream has been ass. I just suck at pinball. I should have done Lego Party against randoms, man. I should have done Lego Party against randoms. Because I've been training against pro gamers in all these party games for like years. Imagine how much we could shit on just like some 10-year-old who's homesick from school. I could go fucking insane in Lego Party against randoms, man. They don't have it against randoms? It's like we genuinely used to be a proper country. That's fucked up, man. A 10-year-old would mog you? False. A 13-year-old would mog me. No doubt about it. A 10-year-old? No shot. Okay, hang on. We want the bonuses here, because the more Lucky Charms we buy, the better our chances of getting ticket modifiers. That's huge. Yeah, I would like you to equip this on the only thing that I have. That seems good. I think I would like Book of Shadows. I would like Book of Shadows. And then doesn't take space, restock with luck. We don't really want more lemons. Huge. Next spin gives you more luck, but also a greater chance of seeing 666. I think we might be pogging. I think we should buy the store, man. Except maybe, I'm not sure about you. I'm at least gonna buy you just to throw you away. Because then, what do we have? 9% chance for the ticket modifier. I'm not gonna pay 6 to reroll yet, but I'm feeling pretty good.
Let's go.
Wait, what's on the button again? One coin? 1 coin. That's me after I eat Lucky Charms. That's Quirk Chungus, just so you know. You're Quirk Chungus posting. If you're gonna start calling me Quirk Chungus, I didn't press the button, thanks a lot. If you're gonna start calling me Quirk Chungus, then I'm gonna call out all the Quirk Chunguses I see, okay? What's Quirk Chungus? Being excited to eat breakfast for dinner. Texting the group chat, guys, guess what I'm having for dinner tonight? Breakfast. Joy emoji. That's Quirk Chungus. Sorry. You literally fired the first fucking shot and now you can't take it? Breakfast rules? Saying something like breakfast rules, that's Quirk Chungus. Guys, I did a thing, picture of a bowl of cereal. That might go one step further and no longer be Quirk Chungus. I'm not Quirk Chungus! I have some Quirk Chungus behaviors, but I dodge the Quirk Chungus Typification. I don't even know if that's a word. I didn't press the fucking button. Oh, you're trolling me. That's huge. Keeps the chance of manifesting the most valuable symbol to 0. Don't care for it. We don't care for it. We don't care for it. We care for this. 20% chance for... No, I don't want a devious sheep. Honestly, for now, I think I might go fucking crazy on cigarettes. We do want the skull. We don't want the skull. We kind of fucking need the skull. And then I think the play... The play is simple, man. Play is simple.
Let's go.
Cigarettes are Quirk Chungus? No, I don't think so. As much as I find it... I wouldn't say I hate vaping. I'd say as much as I find it funny, I do think vaping isn't even Quirk Chungus. Specifically vaping something that tastes like a child's dessert, maybe, is a little Quirk Chungus. Look at this fucking spin. But if you had like a vape that is flavored like cigarettes, that might be okay. Or like a cigar flavored vape. I'm sucking on maple pancakes. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you. It's not for me, but don't let me stop you. The resale value of this charm is double the normal amount? Isn't the normal amount 0? Are they trolling? But why does nobody know? You can scale it. Oh, because you can scale. That's right. You can scale it. Or I can fucking move on with my life. Okay, huge. Looks like you have enough coins to meet the new deadline. I do want new cards. Every last pattern triggers one more time. When you see a pattern with 5+ symbols doubled, that seems like a crazy synergy, man. What happened to RuneScape Summer? I lost all confidence in it. Because honestly, and it wasn't that I thought it would suck necessarily. It's that when the words RuneScape entered or exited my mouth, everybody started arguing about it before it even came to pass. And I just went, this shit isn't even worth it, man. Shit just isn't even worth it. I think we're gonna have our chances to get this. Or do we want to double our coins because our tickets are already 0? That seems like kind of a sick bargain. But I want you. I want you. You seem like an amazing symbol. So I'm not going to take your deal. Sorry to say. We'll take it next time, maybe. I'm going to deposit up to the cap. A lot of strategy involved here. And then you, every time we get 2 spins with no rewards, we press the button. Because then we chain our luck with the train. Choo-choo! RuneScape, more like I'm not 10 anymore and I have taste. See, like this guy, Mana Shield 64. You can't even say, like, maybe it would be fun to play RuneScape without someone who's, like, been addicted to the game and then made it through a 12-step program to quit being like, it's bad. Which is crazy to me, because I've, like, I don't know anything about it except what I've seen Chiblee play, to be honest with you. Yippee! Read like a book? Yeah, but like literally, I don't mean to be like Quirk Chungus, but you were literally read like a book. You typed text and I read it with my eyes. So it was indeed read like a book. I didn't know we were on train yet. Oh. That was me when I was watching I Love the 90s on VH1. I thought we were still on Semisonic. I didn't know we were on train already. Wait, I have 11 tickets. I'm a fool. I don't get it. Semisonic and Train are both adult contemporary, aka rock artists. 15 patterns, double all symbols till the end of the deadline. Is there any chance we trigger 15 patterns? Fuck it, bro.
Let's go.
Press it. I thought that was the train spin. My bad, y'all. Huge. Please tell me this is the 15 plus. I mean, the video is 15 plus because YouTube AI can't distinguish whether or not this is a real slot machine or a fake one. It wasn't quite enough. We need more re-triggers if that's gonna work. But it could be huge. Your reaction to the slots tells me it's real. Okay, there might be some truth to that. I guess it's not real gambling. Whether or not it's real gambling, it doesn't depend on whether or not there's real money involved. It depends on if it makes you feel like you just fucking won. Big. That's a good point. That's a good point. I know I need memory cards, but at the same time, I don't need memory cards. Because I need to spin as often as possible to get tickets. I would like to re-trigger patterns, please. Cherries happen more often. Cherry baby. Were the Butthole Surfers a one-hit wonder? Lad, I think they're a zero-hit wonder. I know them, but I don't think they're a one-hit wonder. I think they're a zero-hit wonder. Pepper is kind of good. Am I insane? Are you talking about a relic or are you talking about the Butthole Surfers song? Pepper went #1 in the US? The Red Hot Chili Pepper? Pepper went crazy on my alt-rock radio station. Okay, this is a classic NL bit. Pepper, Butthole Surfers. Butthole Surfers Vivo. Pepper. I'm gonna mute the audio for just a second so I can hear. By the way, this is a real bit. Apollo did this with the Coldplay song Yellow. He didn't know the Coldplay song Yellow, man. And I believe him. Let's see, maybe I don't know Pepper. Bro, this is the house theme song. With God as my witness, I don't know if I've ever heard this song before in my life. This is insane. I don't think I know this song. I'm a minute in now. I don't think I've ever heard this. Well, you know what? I'll put it on the Peloton playlist. Was Pepper not popular in Canada? Maybe it's a CanCon victim, a victim of CanCon, because they had to play a little bit of Moist and a little bit of Our Lady Peace, otherwise the CRTC would take their broadcasting license away, so maybe they decided to cut Pepper by the Butthole Surfers and just keep playing Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. Oh, I mean, this could... Vine Soup is kind of exactly the type of shit I'm looking for, bro. But I've reached the Lucky Charms limit. The hell do you want? More cherries? This is a reroll, bro. Lemons? Lemons appear more on this. You're pissing me off, man. Fuck it, bro. Double the values. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about anything anymore. What was I saying? This is, I mean, a re-trigger would go kind of crazy. A re-trigger would go kind of insane. Why are you mad? Honestly, I forgot. I need 666 chance. I think you gotta go. Get in the drawer. And then I need you to get super re-triggers. So we can build up our giant mushroom. Which means you press the button immediately. Scammed. I need 6, maybe 7. Chiblee, welcome back, Chiblee. Welcome back. I'm gonna get 666 just for you, Chiblee. Chiblee, good stream yesterday. I didn't see the whole stream, but I always enjoy a good, I'll play whatever the phone serves me stream. Also kind of, I mean, I have to imagine that all those games with like 50 million downloads, that are just god-awful are like botted downloads. At least like the vast majority of them, but that's still kind of scary. Because the slop is so sloppy, it's crazy. There's small children with access to phones? Yeah, I know, I have one. But, like, still. Oh, at least I'll let her play, like, Plants vs. Zombies or something like that. Not gonna let her play, like, Build a Fart Workshop or whatever. Please tell- yeah, Big Mushroom! Big Mushroom! Double the value of all symbols till the deadline. That's huge. Come on, man. Let her doom scroll TikTok? I don't know if you've ever met like a 5-year-old, but they don't know, they don't have a concept of doom scrolling. The only time they feel doom, at least for my kid, is when she goes into like a bathroom she's never been into, and then she'll say something like, "Daddy, do you know how to open the door?" And I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry, I've seen this one before." I know how this one works. You turn the knob and the lock pops open. Don't worry about it. We're fucking rich, man. I forgot like what the whole thing that's gonna make this run work is. That's always nice. Number 3. This is huge. More luck equals more jackpots equals symbols are gonna get much bigger. Luck plus 7 on the last bit is good. Chance for you to have repetition? Repetition would be nice, man. I need 666 though. So what goes, man? Nothing goes. Nothing. Coin goes? Coin goes? Maybe coin goes. You only need 666 if you don't want to score max? Is that true? Like this thing will open up at some point even if you don't have the corpse pieces?
Let's go.
All things go, all things go. That's what I'm talking about. That song did some amazing work for the city of Chicago, man. Tricked DL Guiga into moving there. He literally works for Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying to neg you, DL Guiga. I know you work for the law offices of Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. That's big. That's a big one. Who do you like in the Eastern Atlantic this year? I was gonna say Jersey, but then I thought you might think I'm talking about the Devils instead of the island that Sips lives on. Don't ask me for hockey predictions. I'm the guy in the 2010s. I was saying the Sharks every year. I was like, they can't not make it. They can't not make it, man. And now I'm doing exactly the same thing, and I'm not gonna stop. But I'm doing exactly the same thing for the Leafs. I'm like, they just can't be asked forever. It doesn't make sense. But the odds are, that's pretty good. The odds are they probably will be. They probably will be, man. Get in the drawer. Make space for 2 more Lucky Charms. Get out of the drawer. I'm gonna channel my inner putty. Gotta support the team. That seems pretty good. Clover Pit seems pretty good here, man. People were so annoying about the Sharks back then. I mean, they were like really, really good. They were kind of like I guess the analog is they're like the Ravens. They were like regular season superstars, and you were like, there's no way they're gonna choke in the playoffs this year, or against the Houston Texans. Still pretty good. Bills posting, same difference. It's just like who's gonna lose to Mahomes this year. I'm in a fucked up position in fantasy. My opponent needs like 18 points or something to beat me. I have no players. They have Patrick Mahomes and the Jags running back. So I'm sincerely rooting for like a 0-0 game tonight. But then also I might watch part of it. So maybe it could be like 15-15 or something. 5 field goals. But then the other thing, I know you're going to say, well, if it works out, it works out. There's one problem, though. In my other league, I got Mahomes. But in my other league, I have a 99% favorite to win. So anyway, I think we're chilling. Whatever. Who cares? Chibli, you playing fantasy football? No. Fuck you. Who fucking cares? Who gives a shit about any of this, man? We're fucking rich, bro. Don't come into my chat talking about the damn Hindenburg, okay? I literally, A, I just got over it. B, already cried about it, and then I found out that people actually lived on that thing because they weren't inside of the balloon. They were on like a little dock underneath the balloon. So they just kind of rode, I mean, it was on fire. I'm sure it was really stressful, but they just kind of rode it down until it hit the ground and then got off. Being in multiple fantasy leagues is like gambling on parlays but losing money every time. I really do worry, and I know it's Twitch, so it's not that serious. But how are you losing money every time in fantasy? There's no money involved. So it's not like that. Like anytime people make an analogy that's like, it's basically like gambling but worse. I'm like, the only thing that's worse than gambling is gotcha. Because even when you win the jackpot, you get nothing. Oh, spiritually. Okay, but why are you bringing money? You're commingling money and spirit, bro. That's like a cosmically bad accounting. You can't be doing that. You're going to get audited by St. Peter or something. You can't commingle your spirit and your finances. It's easier to stir the drink of a camel with the eye of a needle. He said without? Whatever. I don't know how to read. Guys, we're rich. But I need 666s. Lemon! Lemon baby! Holy fuck. Lemon, will you come out tonight? Every once in a while I do wonder, it's like every parent at my daughter's school knows that I stream. I wonder if they ever get bored on their lunch break and they're like, I don't know what he does. Let's see what he's up to. And then they come and see me pulling on a fake slot machine going, cherry, cherry baby, cherry. And then the next day I'm like, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, no, how's it going? Oh, did you see? Yeah, dude, my home sold. I had him in my fantasy league. Still rolled anyway, but like, you know, I'd prefer if he did better. Wait, oh, that's right, it deprecated. Bro, I got 3.9 million coins. I think I want lemons to manifest more often, permanently, for free. They'll think the stream is the act. That's, honestly, that's the realest shit you've ever said. They'll think the stream is the act, and the way I'm at school is the real guy. That's what's so fucked up, man. That's what's so... Golden knob, golden knob, golden knob, golden knob, golden knob, golden knob, fuck you. Bro, I need 666s, man. That'll help. That'll help a lot. You're kind of shit. Probably not gonna set my Lucky Charms to 0, man. I think I'd probably re-roll this one. How's the chance for diamonds, treasures, and 7s? Now we're talking. Rip Hamza? That was bad Hamza, aka real Hamza. I can't do this because I need my 666, maybe 777. Exactly. That's big. That is big. Go again. It still stung. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say that didn't sting, but like it had to be done. Huge. Does NL know about the good ending? I know that there's wrinkles that I haven't seen. There's no shot they'd end game of the year with you just walking out to a bigger slot machine. Come on. But, I don't know how to get there yet. It's not even bigger? Oh, you haven't seen the not good but not bad ending yet? Oh, embarrassing. Game of the year, that's funny. Do you always laugh when you hear the truth? Like some kind of fucked up Pinocchio clone? Or is that a recent innovation? Blueprints, Goaty? Okay, that's probably true, though. Cloverpit's pretty good, though. Sorry, I said the name of the game wrong. That's gonna be a huge aura loss for me and the devs. Yeah, do it! Drop pockets? Okay, listen. Stop doing the thing where you suggest stuff that is not game of the year so that I seem like I'm beefing with a game that I actually think is pretty good. And the game, you're right, a game that gave me a very, a workman-like stim. Drop pockets. It's literally Silk Song. It's literally not. If it's so good, why haven't I played it? Yeah. plus 40 symbols multiplier is pretty good, I guess, in the whole scheme of things. Put y'all in the drawer real quick. I want this bad boy out there.
Let's go.
Can't pick 3 in Silksong? Wrong. You could pick 3 bugs to fuck. Only hard part for the average Silksong player is narrowing it down to 3. Lemon! Lemon baby! This is gonna be big. Not really. Not really. This is gonna be big. There's only 1 or 2 fuckable bugs in Silksong? Pathetic. This is flicking me worse than the time I grinded Uma Musume quest to get a guaranteed 2-star plus make debut ticket and they gave me another Daiwa Scarlet. No. Okay. Equip me. Skull me? I can't lose, bro. Is it like... I thought it was honestly like 4 p.m. Earn 1 for every 3 you own. I don't need that shit. I don't need that garbage. Triggers randomly, luck plus 0. Increases luck by 4 for every skipped round. Don't care. What do you got for me? Clovers and bells, double them again, bro. What time is it in America? I wouldn't know. I don't live there. Seattle? I've never heard of it. Five to 10? Don't Joey me. That's exactly what you... I still think the judge... Top 10 times... Wait, what were those moments called? The moments in YouTube meme compilations where they would play Snoop Dogg going... Ya-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg! Thug life moments. Top 10... courtroom thug life moments. What time is it? Said the judge to Joey when they met. 5 to 10, said Joey. Judge said, that's exactly what you get. Da-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg, motherfucker. Joey got owned by the judge, man. Joey got fucking owned by the judge. Without any pattern. I don't do that. I always get patterns. I'm seeing patterns where none exist, man. In my Scion TC. Golden cherries, too late for that. Plus, what am I supposed to say? Cherry, baby? I don't think so, bro. That shit doesn't make any damn sense. I'm taking your ass out here. What if Joey said 9:55? That's what I'm saying, man. That's literally what I said. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I said. Are you going to T-Swift's wedding? Well, like, I assume so, but it's hard to tell because Canada Post is still on strike. So I'm keeping my calendar open, but I haven't officially gotten the invite yet. Still? Yeah, man. Yeah. They need to invent a woke car that has a horn that you can honk in solidarity with striking workers. Because I drive by like BC liquor stores and I see all the BCGEU employees out there, but I don't want to honk because I'm worried that if I honk, they're gonna jump in front of my car and then be like, "Get this guy out of here," and then keep fucking like kill me or something. He honked at us. Honking solidarity. They need a woke car with the pro-union honk. Why would they think that? That's a good point. Honk and wave? Well, I'm driving too. Like, I want to show solidarity, but I don't want to crash my car because I'm rolling down the window and waving.
Let's go.
You keep talking about getting killed by a mob. It's literally like my worst nightmare. I'm not even, like, I feel uncomfortable saying it, not because I think you're going to do it, but just because I'm pulling back the veil and revealing something like a deeply held, whether rational or not, a deeply held fear. Like, I think it's like Lord of the Flies, because I'm very like piggy coated, especially when I was younger. I think like my biggest nightmare is that like the mob mentality sets in a crowd, and then they go, "Let's kill this guy. He talks like a nerd," and I'm like, guys, we're all here. We were just watching the Canucks game. We were just here watching they lost. It's game 7. They lost. What'd you expect? This is like the 3rd fucking time it's happened, but like, we don't need to just kill me just because I got glasses on or something. I think like maybe not the average person, but I think a lot of people are just waiting for like some kind of a reason to tap into their animal like brutality sometimes. And I think I would be like a good target. What's fucked up is that there's only one defense. I would have to, before shit kicked off, I would have to be the guy that finds a weaker guy. And I would have to say, let's all kill this guy instead. Because once they pick you to be killed, your only hope is to escape. You're not going to misdirect and be like, what about that guy? They'll be like, no, look, he's evil too. He's trying to get out of it. He's trying to get us to kill that guy. The only way is you got to shoot first. You got to be like, we're all angry. Let's kill this guy. It's the only way. Like, I think there's worse ways to die than the guillotine. That's obvious. But I still think it'd be fucked up. I think about okay, listen, I'm not trying to steal valor, but I'm imagining myself like in Salem in the 18th century or whatever, and I'm being burned alive because I've been accused of being a witch. And I'm up there going, oh my God, you are all literally so fucking stupid. There are no witches, A, and B, you're saying like, look, you're cheering for me to fucking die. And you're mad, now you're cheering harder. You're like, yeah, kill him because I'm smarter than you and I'm demonstrating that I'm smarter than you. You're so proud of your ignorance that you're even angry at me now for rightfully calling you stupid. And the more I say this shit, the more they're like, kill him, just kill him, he's a witch. I would be, that's the kind of shit that, and it's a bit of a contradiction, okay? It's a bit of a paradox. But that's the kind of shit that makes me believe in ghosts. Not witches, but ghosts. Because if I died with that much anger in my heart at the moment of death, there's no shot your spirit is going up or down. It's staying right there until it resolves that. And that could take centuries. We might need Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga to get involved in that shit, okay? I would become a yokai, I think. I think I would. Turn those lights off! Yeah. I'd be pissed, man. I have a new fear, thanks, man. Getting killed by a mob that's temporarily lost their mind? That's like the oldest fear in the book, man. That's huge. That's a big one. What would your parameters be for finding a different target? I'd probably just look for the first dude I saw with Invisalign, to be honest. Ghibli, are you still here? As soon as I felt like the pot was about to boil over, I'd be looking for a dude who's like, I can't. He's got a shirt on that says like, I can't eat sticky foods. Please give me 5 minutes notice before you serve sticky foods. It's not, I mean, like, I'm not saying you're evil for it. I'm saying literally, it's not rational, but it's you or me, man. I choose me. I'm sorry. I'm woke. But I choose me. If it's you or me, I'm choosing me. Ah, that's gone. Is the stinky part of Vancouver actually that stinky? You talking about the Hastings Fraser View chicken processing plant? It's pretty stinky, but the catch is you wouldn't ever be there unless you like lived there or you were going to the PNE. So it's not like as a tourist, you wouldn't really be like, hey, let's head out to Hastings Fraser View. It's not, I mean, it's in the city. It's just like, it's not a place you'd commonly go as a tourist. I was there because I worked at the funeral home. Well, that's that you live in Vancouver. That doesn't make you a tourist. That's a different thing. That's a different thing. Huge. I ran the Vancouver half and we went past it. Most of the time, I'm really glad that Vancouver's like not a sprawling city in geographic terms. Like it's a pretty small city. The times when I'm pissed off that Vancouver is a small city is every time we have races, which is about once a week. Because when they do, like, no city should be so small that a half marathon shuts down the whole city. No, and I don't hate you for running it, okay? I don't, there's nothing wrong with it. But the fact that, like, 5,000 people want to run a half marathon and nobody that lives in the city can get anywhere as a result of that is crazy. That's insane. That's madness, man. Yeah, why don't they just go out to the fucking, like a high school with a 400-meter track and just go? I don't understand why they gotta do the whole fucking city just to get 13 kilometers in, man. Seems crazy. It seems insane. I just ran my first marathon yesterday, bad timing. Running a marathon is cool. We were talking about it in the Discord. We have to go back to being impressed with marathons and casting aspersions on people who do ultra running. That's huge for a guy like me, that's huge. Is Occam's razor? Yeah, it must be nice to have that much free time. That's a truth nuke. That's, ultra runners are not happy with that one. The other one is, ultra running can't be that hard if we all know people who do it. Like, I'm sorry, if you work at the bank and you do ultra running, how hard could it be to be an ultra runner? You work at the bank. You're not like an Olympic athlete. You, obvious, like half the time you're just drawing up like financial plans for people, and the other half of the time you're right. It can't be that hard. It can't be that hard because you're not a full-time runner to become an ultra runner. You're just doing it for sport. It can't be that hard. Why do you call out the two parts of my profession constantly? I support financial advisors. I like my financial advisor. He recommends broad-based mutual funds sponsored by the bank that I could buy, and I say thank you for the advice, and then I look up the ETF that has 1/10 the price, like the MER, and I buy that one instead. He's kind of the goated plug, man. I appreciate that. This stream must go hard if you're a soy millennial. Yeah, I'll confirm that. As one, I'll confirm that. It's one of my favorite streams to do. Okay, 1 second. Pop this in here. It does. It does. Thank you for saying that, chat. Thank you for saying that. Ah, I didn't mean to win. I'm too good. I lost my corpse piece. That's bad. You guys like Cannonball by the Breeders? That's a good. It's a pretty good. That's on the Peloton playlist. For some reason, I find myself skipping it a lot. I don't know why though. I think it's once I hear the intro, I'm like, that's enough. It's not the. I mean, the rest of the song is really good, but once I hear the intro, I'm like, that's enough, man. Burp. Any sticks on the playlist? Gen Alpha Classic Rock Enjoyer be like, sticks, maybe's even. You wouldn't. You said you were an actress! You know what I'm talking about? Your French inhaler type shit? Till I drank up all the money. I forget what he says. Something about the phonies in that Hollywood bar or whatever. I'm literally not reusing the joke from the title. It's called a title drop. 4.5 hours into the stream, we did a title drop. If this was Borderlands 4, you'd be coming in your jeans right now. Talk to him, King. With you on the meat strokes and me on the bang bus, there's advantages to both. I can say it, it's already, the video's getting age-gated anyway because there's a fake slot machine in it. I can say whatever I want now. You think I can't get, you're just gonna embolden me to get even more fucking vile now that the videos can't be seen by minors, bro. I'm gonna start saying some fucked up shit. I'm gonna grow a skullet with a ponytail, and I'm gonna wear a tight fucking black shirt, and I'm gonna start smoking cigarettes and telling jokes that speak truth to power, bro. I'm gonna start playing the Riyadh Comedy Festival. You guys are in trouble. You guys are fucked up. Okay, you know what's irritating? Whenever a comedian does anything bad, and then everyone just starts talking about George Carlin again. I'm sorry, we gotta... I like George Carlin. I watched his stuff when he was still alive. I'm just sick of every time Louis C.K. goes and plays the Riyadh Comedy Festival, and now I gotta see a bunch of Pajiba commenters talking about how George Carlin would never. That was like 30 years ago, man! Can we... He's become a symbol. He's become a comedy martyr, man. He had some great stuff. He had some bad stuff. I'm not saying he would have played the Riyadh Comedy Festival. He did owe a lot of back taxes, though. But like we'll never know. We'll never know. That's a big roll. That is a big roll, man. The guy from Thomas the Tank Engine? Yes, sir. What do you think him and Ringo Starr talked about? Never know. Return to whimsy? We miss you? I'm whimsical all the time, bro. I love looking at a sunset. I got $19 million. Bro, I'm breaded. Fuck whimsy. We're going off. Bleep. Sunsets have been unreal. Kyo Demon, sunsets were crazy this week. This weekend, I should say. Oh man, the sunsets have been, like, it was so pink yesterday. The sunset was so pink yesterday, it made me take Nick Drake's side in the beef. I was like, damn, he knew what he was talking about. Like, not like us went pretty hard, but the pink moon is on his fucking way. He was right for that one. Who's Nick Drake? You Nick Drake? He's from Toronto. He was on the Garden State soundtrack. He was on Degrassi or something. Did I not... Guys, did I not take... Oh, I need one more. Shit's never gonna fucking end, man. Ah, I can't get $172 million. Are you insane? We're fucked, bro.
Let's go gambling.
Hate wedding DJs that do dance numbers back to back. You go into a lot of weddings. I think your cousin posting. You're posting like one of those guys who has like 15 cousins. I'm not, I mean, I have cousins, but like they all, listen, I know this is, it sounds like I'm like dog whistling for the fact that they haven't done well in life. They've done very well in life. They do just happen to live in the town where we grew up. So all of them live out there and all of me lives out here. So I only see them like maybe once every 3 or 4 years. We're not really on like wedding terms, I guess. My uncle got remarried. Like, wow, does the first time mean anything to you? Guy who's anti-remarriage? What is this bit? Guy who's anti-remarriage?
Let's go gambling.
That's crazy. That's like a 1907 joke or something like that. Be impressed because you have to go to your uncle's second wedding? I fucked up the line? What was the line supposed to be? I think we have a fundamental misunderstanding here. Or at least, let's not call it a misunderstanding. Let's call it a disagreement. You think it's a hassle to go to somebody's wedding and you're doing them a favor by showing up. I actually look at it as like, being invited to someone's wedding is awesome because I already own a suit. So I just put on a suit and then they give me dinner. I'm not really doing them a favor, they're doing me a favor. But you pay? You give him a fucking Breville toaster or something like that. Best wedding food you've ever had? I don't know, probably something that was like a 5 out of 10, but like... it's chill. Costs more than the dinner? Yeah, but you also get to go to your friend's wedding and like, you know... maintain a relationship with the people in your life who you love or whatever. I guess it's hard because this is why, like, if you're a Magic the Gathering player, you probably don't have to worry about it. But yeah, if you evaluate it exclusively through like an EV standpoint, oh, I could be streaming instead of going to your wedding or some shit like that, I guess, but... Where's my luck guy? My brother's wedding had steak, sushi, and pyrotechnics. Thank you. Because that is Cork Chungus. And we've been letting the Cork Chungus stay dormant for like 45 minutes, knowing eventually we could bring it back and it would be a huge hit. And that was it, man. Cork Chungus is back. I need a fucking big roll here, bro. I need $150 million right now. That's $12 million. Double it. We're fucked. The hell was that? Don't kill me, I'm gonna roll for the Ankh. Bro, my drawers are full. Ah! I don't know what that was. Oh, shit. Alright, 143. We could do some quick dulls.